back to another video. Today it's another match preview. This time it's Barnsley versus Swansea City in the Sky Bet Championship. But before we get into our part, we've got a Barnsley fan on Taylor who's featured on our channel many times to give you his thoughts from a Barnsley perspective. So before we get onto our part, we'll hand you over to him for his.
Yo, what's up guys, my name is Barnsley Fan. Thank you to Jake for inviting me onto the channel today for this preview between Barnsley and Swansea on a Wednesday night. Swansea made the long journey over to Barnsley on a Wednesday night for a championship fixture in which we desperately need 3 points and you guys are hoping to carry on your decent form in recent weeks. I'll start with Barnsley, my team. Obviously, we've been in absolute dire form this season after what happened this last year. I don't even know what's happened this year. Obviously, you guys know it's gone downhill. Struggling to win games, struggling to score goals, and we're struggling to keep goals out. Obviously, we've recently got rid of our manager. We had the caretaker manager in for 3 games. He's won 1, lost 2, so not the best ratio. But we've got the new manager in. Poya Ashbaggy used to be the Sweden under-21 coach, so we'll see how he does. First game against Swansea. Hopefully he makes some tactical changes and can get us a result. Players to watch out for. I'd say our most chance of scoring a goal is Aaron Leyer-Isaac up front. He looks most lively, he's got the best touch and he's the best hold-up player. Obviously for Swansea, I think it's Piero. I've probably butchered his name, but anyway, he's been bagging goals and Jamie Patterson looks good in front of goal as well this year. It's going to be a very tough game. Swansea are a great team, obviously coming into form recently. You guys are now only 5 points off the playoffs, so you're slowly creeping back up that table after a shaky start. Obviously last year you finished in the playoffs with us, but you guys are getting back up to speed this season and looking pretty strong recently. You guys making a long trip down, obviously you'll be coming into this confident, thinking you can get the 3 points, which any team should be against us this season. We've been absolutely dire front to back. Hopefully good fortune can change with our new manager. If I was to say a score prediction, new manager in, hopefully things can go well for us. I'm going to be optimistic and go for a 1-1 draw. I can't say a win. I can't see us winning. I think a 1-1 draw is probably the best outcome for us. Obviously, you guys will be confident and going for the win, but I think a 1-1 draw would probably be realistic for us. Goal scorers, I'll go for Isaac for us and Piero. I'll probably butcher his name again for you guys. 1-1 draw. Safe journey to you guys, you Swans fans that are coming down. It's a long way for midweek, so credit to you guys. And then if you're watching it from home, enjoy the game. And thank you for having me on the channel. And good luck for tomorrow, Wednesday. Not that you'll need it, but good luck, guys.
So obviously a massive thanks to Taylor for featuring on our channel. He does some good Barnsley content, so go subscribe to him. The link is down in the description.
Right, so now on to our part then. So my thoughts going into this game then. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. You know, Barnsley, they are quite low down in the table, but let's not forget what they did last season. Obviously, Valérien Ismaël, obviously now he's at West Brom, but what he did last season now, you know, completely reformed Barnsley. And, you know, put them on a good path. Obviously, they're not doing it as well this season, but they're still a very good side and they're capable of beating us. Obviously, they're off the back of a 4-1 defeat against Fulham, but obviously there's no surprise there. Fulham, you know, they do that to anyone in the league, including us. So yeah, it's not too much of a worry for them. But yeah, this will be a tough game. They have got some decent players, although they have lost a few players such as Alex Mowat, Daryl Dike, players like that from last season, as well as their manager. But yeah, it'll be a tough game. I do think we can win. Obviously our away form isn't great, but yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. But what's your thoughts going into this game?
It will be a tough game. Obviously Barnsley have only won 2 games this season out of 18 matches, which is quite poor. But obviously away from home, obviously anything can happen for us. I think our last away game with Bournemouth, which we lost 4-0. So we definitely need to improve from that result. And I think Barnsley is a good way to do it. I think we can definitely get some points against them, no doubt. And obviously with our recent form, obviously getting that 1-1 draw to Blackpool, which, you know, it wasn't a great game from us, to be honest. We easily could have got the win in that. But yeah, we have to move on. And I think with Barnsley, we can definitely get the 3 points to this game. But yeah, you never know what Barnsley will give. Obviously, they've only won 2 games in this season, like I said. And yeah, I think this is definitely a winnable game for us.
Yeah, as for the injury news then, and suspension starting off for Barnsley, I don't think they've got any injuries, but I do believe Callum Britton's out with a yellow card suspension, if I'm correct. And then Luke will give you the Swansea injury news and suspensions.
Yeah, so for Swans, I think we're alright for now. So yeah, there's no injuries so far, so we're all good.
Yeah, I believe Ryan Bennett is back and available for selection. But now on to key players then, so starting for Barnsley. I've gone with Michael Hellick. He was a good player for them last season, you know, a big centre-half. I'd also go with Corley Woodrow as well. And I'd also go with Devante Cole, obviously Andy Cole's son. A very good player of theirs again. So yeah, I'd go with those three. But would you add anyone else?
Yeah, I had two others. I think is it Claudio Gomez? I think his name is. Yeah,
Yeah.
midfielder. I think he's a tidy player. And I'd also go for Carlton Morris as well. I think he's a decent player. Can play obviously in multiple positions, so I'd probably say him as well.
Yeah, and then for the Swans then, I'm going to go with Joel Pirro. Obviously, you know, he's on fire now. He scored 11 goals this season, 10 in the league. And that goal he scored on Saturday was an absolute beauty. I'd also go with Olivier Ntcham. You know, he's got abundance of quality. And as I've said many times, he is a cut above this level. And I'd also go with Ethan Laird. He didn't have his greatest of games against Blackpool, but despite that, he's been one of our best players this season. What he does down the right-hand side is just brilliant, to be honest. But would you add anyone else to that?
Yeah, surprising one, but I actually put Ben Cabango in there. I know he hasn't really played that much because obviously Ryan Bennett does tend to play instead of him, and obviously we have Norton and Manning normally next to him. So Ben Cabango doesn't tend to get that much game time, but when he's played, especially against Blackpool, I thought he was really, really good. So I think, yeah, I'd probably have to add him so far.
Yeah, as for the lineup, then I am going to go with unchanged. I'm going to go with in goals Ben Hamer, right wing back Ethan Laird, three centre backs. I'm going to go with Norton. I'm going to keep Cabango in, even though Ben is available for selection, because I thought Cabango played really well alongside Ryan Manning. Jake Bidwell left wing back, two in midfield, Matt Grimes and Flint Downs. Just ahead of them, a little bit further forward, then Ntcham, and up front once again Jamie Patterson and Joel Pirro. But yeah, what's your lineup?
Yeah, in goal I'll go for Ben Hamer as well. Right wing back Ethan Laird, left wing back Jake Bidwell. Three at the back, I'm going to go for Cabango, Norton, and I'm going to bring Ryan Bennett in instead of Ryan Manning, because in my opinion, I don't particularly think Manning had a great game against Blackpool, so I think he should get dropped in this game, and I'm going to put Bennett instead of him. In midfield, I'm going to go for Grimes, and I'll have to go for Flynn Downs, because I think Flynn Downs has been very, very good in recent games, so I'll probably add him in there as well. And then, Ntcham and Cam, and then up front, the usual duo of Jamie Patterson and Joel Pirro.
Yeah, so lastly on to predictions then. It is going to be a tough game. However, I do see us just edging this. I'm going to go Barnsley 1, Swansea 2. I'm going to say goal scorer for them. I'm going to go with Devante Cole. And to get the goals for us then, I'm going to go Joel Pirro once again. And you know what, I'm fancying Kyle Norton to get on the score sheet. But yeah, what's your prediction?
I'm going to go for a 3-1 Swans win. I think we'll probably concede from a set piece, so I think it'll be Hellick to score for Barnsley. And then for us, I'm going to go for a Joel Pirro brace, and I think Flynn Downs will get a goal as well.
Yeah, so obviously, thanks for watching this video. This has been the match preview. Obviously, we can't attend the game as it's away midweek, but we should be back for a live stream tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and stay tuned for tomorrow.
Cheers.